let's go here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sidnev versus Gerald Freeman. This best of 7. Good luck to both players. Let's see who will face SV Nestris in the finals. The PAL record holder right now. And it's actually overall Tetris score world record right now with the new 7.5 million from SV.
Crazy.
Just crazy.
They are like so good at this game. It's just like you watch and you're like, how, and then they do it, and it's just like the players are just so good. That's the thing, right? It's not like rolling is breaking. It's like the players are so good in executing with rolling. Right?
Cannot wait for double colors, and they have to spend 40 minutes calculating Gerald's score.
Yeah.
No uncap. No uncap actually.
No uncap. Gerald is playing with the speed hack, so.
Oh, okay. I see.
We'll have to see if there's some judges around. Any judges? We are waiting. Please contact judges right now because we might need it for this matchup. Now I think it would be pretty to get a double max out game. If we're gonna see it, I think we're gonna see it this month. The first prize pool. Crazy. 141 facing 147. Gerald just slightly in the lead here. Got a few more lines in. Early days.
Yeah, so we have like no problems whatsoever for both players here. 142 for Sidnev, 170 for Gerald.
Oh yeah, nice decision.
Oh
no,
not
it again.
Oh, not the comeback of the bit. Here we are back again.
Gerald's like, I'll burn out of it. You know, not a great.
It's like my second ever monthly Tetris stream. And it's the back-to-back Vits setup stream. Please make it stop. Thank you.
Oh no.
It's just illegal.
Oh no, these are
But
these
nice
are moves.
adjustments there for Sidnev.
Yeah, and Sidnev's gonna take the lead. These are moves banned in Europe. Only the American Gerald can execute right now. And get 207.
Oh please no! You basically told Sidnev to do a Vits to show that Europeans can also do Vits.
Oh no, no,
but
I
please,
did.
Sidnev, don't.
Oh,
please.
Oh,
it's
my gosh.
Ad.
Oh.
It's an ad for Sidnev. By the
What?
way.
Wow.
I've never seen this before.
This is great. Well, they
In the
said
middle
instead
of
of
a
bits,
match.
maybe there was a frame dropped or something. I don't know.
That's
Oh,
the
this better
censorship
not
of the
be-
Vits. That's the censorship of the Vits.
Oh,
Maybe
this is
something
like
else.
5 ads.
Oh, no!
My
Oh,
god.
No. Oh no!
Oh my, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me see if I can get some score updates going in another tab. And oh my goodness! And I don't want to refresh it because then it'll just do it again, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why.
All right. Sidnev at 353. Someone's gonna have to fix this in post. Somebody. 353 for Sidnev. 367 for Gerald. I think we gotta either do Twitch Turbo, or maybe I gotta afford that. But we have to do that now, or maybe the affiliates, right? Or maybe we can actually have alts. I don't know if you're gonna try to monetize and you're gonna have affiliates and that kind of stuff. You also have an alt account for playing matches. I don't know. There's certainly
This is
different
like the
ways to-
extra money in case Sidnev doesn't make it to the finals, you know. Need to drop that extra cents.
Exactly. We got 414 for Gerald. We got 403 for Sidnev. We can do stream links.
now
We can do like
forward.
we can do like chats. And there it is. Sidnev can't
Oh.
believe it. Is back. 427. All right. So Gerald keeping the lead there. I would have felt pretty bad if
The reason for this was, by the way, back Vits setups by Sidnev. So don't wonder, chat. If you want to know what happened, we're like 5 Vits in a row for Sidnev.
Exactly.
And it's 452 for Sidnev anyways.
Indeed, and yeah, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're like, what are you talking about? What ads? I didn't sit through a minute of ads here. Your score updates were
Which
just wrong,
ads?
Pumpy. Yeah, your score updates were just a little spoilery. 513 for Gerald. Pretty good pace. Pretty good pace here through 119. Sidnev can strike back here. And whoop for Gerald to go to 560. Whoop for Sidnev to go to 524.
Yeah, we are looking at High 500 transitions. We have 562 for Gerald going into the transition. Sidnev looking something for the left side to get ready here. Whoop for Gerald, 587. Sidnev looking for a good piece sequence to transition over, but just not getting it here. The bar into the transition at 554. Looking for a way to clean this out, and this triple's just perfect. 562 playing 595. Gerald in the lead by 35,000 right now. And Gerald going that with a triple into 600,000. 565 for Sidnev going into level 20. And yeah, both are nice and clean at the bottom. Ooh, Gerald actually building one of the bottom. Never mind. Going back into row 1 here. 613 into 22. 572. Sidnev is ready for a Tetris and whoop! 598 here, and another whoop taking the lead from Gerald here at level 21. 625 playing 621. It's only 6,000 points the difference here. And Gerald is ready for another whoop! 649 Tetris for Gerald here. 650. The kill screen battle on PAL version going on. And yes, this is the PAL kill screen, ladies and gentlemen. The speed won't go higher here. 657 for Gerald, 634 for Sidnev. Sidnev taking the skims here and just not getting a bar. He was Tetris ready for a while and still is though, but not getting the pieces. Gets a dirty one. Whoop!
To take the lead. Gerald stack now, a little dependent. Can't get out of this. Needs something over the left side and slowly chipping this away. Sidnev definitely with a healthier stack here.
Ooh, we're in the mid-20s. Level-wise, this is so insane again.
Welcome to game 1. Welcome to game 1 here. 678 for Gerald, 687 for Sidnev.
Sidnev is clean again, by the way. And Gerald in column 8 ready. Where's the bar?
Just
not getting the bar.
Good decision because the bar wasn't coming.
Another. Where's the readiness here? Give Gerald a bar.
Gerald, plenty of burn options with column 8. A great place to be spin well, but that left side for Gerald, maybe he sees it now.
Bar? Oh no.
Oh, gets the next one! And we're just about tied. 706 for Gerald, 704 for Sidnev.
Double 700s, let's go. Double 700s. Why is there no PAL kill screen? That is the PAL kill screen because
we will explain after this because they're going so crazy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? 770 for Gerald, 725 for Sidnev. Oh my, they have 29.
You can explain this is just normal business for the two players. I mean, look at this. It's level 29 for Gerald, almost level 29 for Sidnev here. 737 playing 735. Both almost at 29. Oh, Gerald already ahead by 10 lines. It's
Curry is getting the calculator pulled up here. Eric ICX developed that calculator. We're gonna get the score tabulators ready to go.
Wait,
get your calendar, get your calculators, get your anything you can, pencil and paper.
Ooh, wait,
here
Gerald.
We go.
Gerald. Ooh, nice T-spin here.
Oh, are you kidding me?
T-spin on level 30 here. Gets the bar and gets into safer heights. 798 here for Sidnev, 759 for Gerald. It's a 30,000 point lead here for Sidnev, and Sidnev chipping down away those lines and ready in column 2. Where's the bar for Sidnev? Doesn't get it. It's 800,000 right now. Gets the bar and stays in the column 2. There's a triple. 820 playing 774.
Now Gerald stack. Oh, the sort of dead jump on the T. I don't know that's what he meant to do. Oh, and the left side, but Gerald's inaccessible. The right side.
Out. And Sidnev taking this game number 1 from Gerald, but 778 being a losing score. That's so insane. Will Sidnev go for the max out here?
I hope so. I'm gonna fix the stencil if so.
Okay. So yeah, Sidnev, feel free to do so. No,
they're gonna top out. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. There it is. Stencil good. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Pay $10 in order to avoid $9. I don't know what that is.
True.
Where is that? Twitch Nitro. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. Twitch Turbo. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm subscribing. Alright, there it is. Boom. Whatever. It's ridiculous. That's how they get you, right? I don't want to pay $10 a month or $9 a month to Twitch. Twitch, I love you, right? I love you, but I don't want to do that. I want to pay $9 a month to like players and stuff. I don't want to do that to be able to stream matches. Come on, there's got to be some sort of workaround here that Twitch can provide. You know, to this one very narrow niche scene. they gotta make it available. Some
niche scene for now.
for now, in true.
It will be bigger for sure. Speaking of bigger, Gerald's stack is very big. He's very high up, but cleans off the well and gets a dirty whoop for 76,000 here. Sidnev already at 95 with the signature pushdown point. Like Sidnev is like I would say he invented this signature pushdown point. I've seen other players now doing it as well, but that's for me. Will always be the Sidnev pushdown point. It's 102 for him now and 145 with this whoop for Gerald.
Well, I'm writing this off as a business expense then, this Twitch Turbo that I got. Alright, fine. This is a business expense, I think. 169, hey now, for Gerald. Nice adjustment there for the square and the T piece to fill in that sort of T-hole. Great piece for the T-hole.
Gerald only with a triple here, 175 playing 140. Playing 141, and there's a whoop. Tetris for Sidnev, and there's another whoop for Sidnev. 193 playing 222. Sidnev trying to work out the stack here, and now they're now ready.
Nice
little whoop.
Incredible. They put the Z piece right. To leave that open, crazy good sight there from Sidnev, and a whoop again to go to 240. Gerald in a little bit of slowdown here. I'll take that triple.
And ooh, nice triple here for Gerald, and back into Tetris ready state. Sidnev won't put a bar in column 9 here. They're now ready for Tetris, and there we go. Whoop. Tetris for Sidnev.
And a whoop, and another whoop from Gerald, back to back. Triple into 2 Tetrises.
And whoop for Sidnev.
GeoWolf with the $5 contribution. Thank you so much, GeoWolf. Really appreciate it. And I'm sure these players do too, so thank you so much. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, there's a prize pool, how do I do that? Well, there's 14 codes. Like, this is your last chance. I mean, it's not your last chance, but this is pretty close to the last chance. If you're watching this on YouTube, maybe the codes are all gone, hopefully. Because there are 14 free coupon codes remaining. Click on a button. Click the code. Boom. Done.
That's so easy.
It's pretty simple. So yeah, so let's explain what's going on here with the PAL speed. We had that question during this crazy no kill screen. What's going on here, Jakob?
Yeah, so we're playing the 50 Hz version of NES Tetris. So this means we have the frame rate not being 60 Hz like in NTSC, but 50 Hz. The result of this is that a frame drop, 1 frame per row is like 0.4 seconds, which is slightly slower than the 0.3 seconds. To make it up for this, the kill screen is already happening at level 19 on PAL speeds instead of level 29, but that's the fastest you can go, you know. And as another to make it easier to survive on level 19, because it's already so early, the kill screen, you have, instead of a 10 Hz DAS, as in NTSC, you have a 12 Hz DAS. 12.5, I believe.
Right. And so they made all these accommodations, and I think one of the bigger things is that it's not like NTSC, where kill screen is something mythical. You can start on
kill screen. It's Gerald on 19 with 497 already.
You could start on 19 on that default cart, right? So like these players can start immediately. You don't need Tetris Gem or some Game Genie code or something. Ooh, an accidental select there from Gerald. 502. Sidnev transitions 484. And here we go again. Here it goes.
I have a deja vu here. 513 playing 510. Gerald in the left world right now. Will he set up for this? The answer is no. Going back to the right side, probably a good decision here. Or will he actually? Sidnev 547. They're trying to get clean here. The bottom row is not the nicest, to say the least. 550 playing 525. Sidnev in the lead right now.
Oh, it's Sidnev going for this. Okay,
Sidnev,
gonna get the
oh
whoop.
no, get the Tetris.
But, oh no, a phantom burn there for Sidnev.
Oh no.
The bar's not gonna get over, so Gerald's gonna chase down. Needs 580. 580 to secure this game number 2. 580 is the target. Alright, yep. Just gonna probably be content to single this out. 580. We don't have to worry about the calculators this game. Gerald gets it or doesn't. Unfortunate there. Sidnev wanted to go for Tetris's early. Put the pressure on Gerald. And we see that level 22 pretty early for Sidnev. Instead just got into a situation where it went down.
I think they just topped out for us not to having to calculate the score on
Gerald's side. I think they're a very kind person and human being and was like, you know, we are going to allow you to just watch this chase down instead. 569 for Gerald. Needs 580. 580 is the target.
Did you say he pressed select?
Yeah, early on in right on 19.
So it's 590 actually, isn't it?
Is it 590?
Yeah. Because,
wait, oh, the piece flash.
because of the.
Oh wait,
PAL,
yeah. I think it's that. I think
bot.
that is gone, but I think the next box flashed for me.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Yeah. So let's go to 590 anyways, if that's okay.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah,
just to be safe.
I don't know.
Yeah, there it is.
Just a little bit. There we go. All right, cool. 570. Yeah, right. Why not just why not score some more points? Why not mullen a little bit here? We're doing fine on time because Gerald is going to even up the set. We're fine on time. Everything's going to be fine. Jeez.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tris.
13 more coupon codes. Thank you so much, Violonche, for getting one in there. So tell us what happens here on this. What do you mean? What do you mean you hit select on PAL and something? And NTSC version, it flashes a next box, and I saw the next box flash. I was like, oh, that's I thought, you know, that's a kind of weird thing to see, but all right, you don't see that all the time in matches. But what happens in PAL? You hit select.
Yeah. So when you go in a PAL match and you drop a piece right before the piece locks in or as the piece locks in, I'm not exactly sure about the timing. But when you hit the select button, you get 10k points in the PAL version for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why for real. And you get it every piece, and that's why it's crucial to watch out for the select button being pressed on the PAL version because it's a PAL only feature.
Is it a feature? That sounds like a debug. Like I don't even know what you like trying to.
It's anti-feature.
Yeah, anti-feature. With PAL devs like trying to see what a max out looked like and make sure that behaved properly or something. I don't know why that would be in the game or the release version of the game. I get it if you're in dev mode, but whew, it's a funny one to leave in.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I wanted to tell. Whatever. 86,000 for Sidnev. 124.
And Gerald did not want to put that square over the well, had to, and ended up getting the right piece. That L piece came, and 150 for Gerald, 88,000 for Sidnev. Yeah, testing rocket screen maybe. I guess, right? You start right on, and you can get the 10k really easy, and don't have to play Tetris. Yeah, but that's definitely. And that shows you, right? The developers had to treat PAL games differently. This is true of all NTSC and PAL games. They had to treat them differently. They either did, or they were supposed to treat them differently, I guess. They could treat them differently. Otherwise, you have PAL versions run slower than NTSC if they make no changes, right? And so good developers make adjustments. And so that's why this version of the game is so loved, because they did put time into thinking about, you know, what sort of adjustment should we make to make this equivalent?
Ooh, speaking of the adjustment, did you see that J placement for Sidnev to tuck in the L piece? It was such a beautiful adjustment.
So smart.
By Sidnev.
Whoop for
Sidnev's
Gerald
ready.
to stretch this lead, and Sidnev's been clean most of this time, just with a couple slowdowns, and Gerald's finally going to get into his first slowdown.
Whoop for Sidnev.
And whoop for Sidnev, 235 facing 276.
Ooh, Gerald going dirty here. Oh, never mind. Taking back-to-back triples here to get the stack back into the clean bottom state. Here we go. 288 from Gerald, 240 by Sidnev. They're trying to dig out of this pretty high up.
And Lil Cutie Hana pointing out in chat that NES Tetris is one of the few games that they rebalanced. It was not all the time, right? So you normally had platformers. What do you do, right? You can't. Do you really speed up the game, or do you not slow it down? It was like a really difficult thing to do. So sometimes like platformers and stuff, you would just leave that. You would change a couple other like title screen or credits or something or translations. But I think that with Tetris, they made some good choices. They made pretty good choices for the time.
Gerald setting up some interesting overhangs, now resulting into this T-spin setup, which had to be thrown away because no T was coming. And Gerald taking now the safe burns here. 354 playing 361 by Sidnev. Sidnev Tetris ready. And there's whoop for Sidnev. 385. And yeah, Gerald waiting for this bar in column 8. Not getting the bar. I think Gerald is a bit unlucky with the bars, but there is another whoop for Gerald. 381 playing 408. One Tetris lead for now for Sidnev. And Gerald ready for another. There's whoop.
They're pretty close here. Yeah, but Gerald is ahead by about 5-7 lines or so. So Sidnev's got to be very good. Now has regained the scoring pace lead, 455 to 408.
Gerald ready in center well, but throws it away because kill screen coming. Here we are, 416 for Gerald. And here we are for Sidnev, 482. They're down to the bottom again. Let's see who will come out on top.
Indeed. We'll see. I think it'll be interesting to see. Gerald lined out last game and was successful against Sidnev. Sidnev felt like they needed to go a little bit more aggressive. So 491 facing 430. Advantage Sidnev. Going for this Tetris.
Whoop! For Gerald, 459 going
and
494.
Whoop! For Sidnev, 522. Every Tetris Sidnev gets is going to fall to Gerald. The pressure's going to start creeping in, right?
Yeah, the 60,000 point lead is still there for Sidnev. 533 playing 468 right now. Both on level 22. Nice burns by both. No holes in the stack so far. When there is a hole, they'll just fix it in another 2 to 3 pieces. It's level 23 for Gerald now for Sidnev as well. 544 playing 481.
And I think we're seeing this right now. Gerald could have set up a second ago, decided just to burn it down. We'll see. Yeah. Oh,
ooh,
that
ready.
bar placement. Whoop for Gerald
Whoop
to go to 513. Just as I was about to say, I think Gerald's going to be content to line this one out. Said, no, I'm going to build up here. The longer that these players survive and scale, they did not change anything. Oh, that left side for Sidnev. Needs a bar now.
Whoop!
To go to 595. Needed that Tetris in order to bring the stack down. Will survive, but now needs something over to the left. The square's going to go. The square's going to go again. Oh, that left side for Sidnev. Sidnev's in trouble.
No. 599.
599. 600K for Gerald.
We need a 600 for Gerald here.
Don't say anything.
This looks a bit yikes.
Need something for the left side.
5 tap to the left side.
Okay, the T will go. Side is set up. This delayed split double.
Yeah, there we are.
And there.
That's good. Okay. That's a safer height here for rolling.
Definitely safe. The Jaggeds work themselves out. Gonna probably abandon this well, play this safe, and dig this down. 566 now needs about 33,000 points.
Which is a Tetris on this level, but I think Gerald will just go for the line-out strats here. I mean, there's no reason to go risky.
Oh, and as soon as you say that, right? As soon as you say that, the stack gets a little bit monker, a little bit. Starts digging this down.
Good description of the stack, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gerald just burns it down.
Good pieces. It looked a little worse than it actually was. Gonna keep going. Oh, with bar dependency down the middle, and Gerald kind of immediately doesn't have a great spot for the J. But again, taking these burns, 600k will do it.
Two singles.
There it is.
There we are, 600.
Gerald's gonna take the advantage here, going up 2 hearts to Sidnev's 1. GG. They didn't change anything about scaling or anything in PAL. The score mechanics are still the same. So Gerald getting those later singles, they're worth more, right? Worth more than those earlier levels. And starts to go a little quicker, that chase down, once you get past 29. 29. They're both ready. Count them down. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Sidnev, right? Sidnev's tapping, seeing it come back. I think that was a little bit like, oh yeah, I'm just tapping this game, and they were like, you know, I'll just bring it back. I was surprised by that, seeing that in the earlier round. I wonder if we're gonna see any sort of decision to change roles here today, change to roll here today. We will see. Gerald a fierce opponent here, but Sidnev maybe trying to get tournament form. That left side for Sidnev.
Oh, spooky here for Sidnev.
Still wants to. Oh, held out for the J, and now I'd love an L, but the bar is even better. T piece. Sidnev still holding out for the first whoop. Hasn't happened yet, but this board much safer spot. There it is. Opens up the well, and finally, whoop! Tetris for Sidnev through 21 lines. 99,000 for Gerald through 23, and another whoop for Gerald, whoop for Sidnev. Whew! Whew!
Not poo, but whoop! Whoop! Ooh, Gerald with the T placement there. And yeah, we're again, after this a bit rougher start for Sidnev, we're again in chill waters here. Just 18 play, you know. It's like, we haven't seen any early top. Oh, wait. I won't keep going with the sentence. Because,
yeah.
You know,
I'm watching and I'm like, yeah, keep going. And now the stack, the parity, hilarity right now for Gerald. But does get some nice pieces to burn out.
No, I don't. I really don't want to jinx anyone. Like, when I stream matches and I say something like this, it's like in 90% of the cases something happens, like, which proves me wrong.
Right. No,
the game just wants me to be wrong.
They do, right? It's something it like knows. There's like some sort of sixth sense about it that it knows.
Ooh, Gerald with missed 5-tap here with the bar.
Could be particularly dangerous, or you know, you could just set up for a left well, and almost.
Oh no!
Oh, there it is. That's a triple. Triple. No, so close. And this little slowdown that Gerald just hasn't been able to get out of has allowed Sidnev to stretch a lead, 250 to 173. So that early slowdown by Sidnev is in the past, in the driver's seat now, halfway to transition. And GeoWolf clicking the sponsor link. Thank you so much, GeoWolf, supporting these players. If you haven't already, click on that CTP Match Reno link. We have
Sidnev.
Okay, nice bar.
Slight troubles here.
Oh, did his screen look there? I think maybe thought that was gonna burn, or maybe just knew exactly how many taps to load. Little tricky now for Sidnev. A bar is gonna help a lot. Looking for the right pieces to get out of this.
I didn't even go with the sentence. Please don't do this to me, Sidnev.
Okay, one bar.
No, sticks it all over. They're looking like they would burn out of this. This is looking good.
much better. Does allow Gerald an opportunity to bite into that lead. Oh, nice adjustment for the J from Gerald. Has to cover up the well, and Sidnev is out of it and into a whoop for Sidnev. 316. Gerald unable to take a lot of advantage there. Bar timings is not great timings there for Gerald. 280 for Gerald. I think I said Gerald like 18 times there, so I gotta even that up. Sidnev here. Sidnev is looking for the Sidnev is at 100 lines, and they're looking for the something. They don't want to burn over on the right. Sidnev is looking for it. They don't want to burn. Finally, have to take a burn, and there's the touches for Sidnev. All right, I've evened it up. Sometimes I get a little tunnel vision. It's like you gotta make sure there's no favoritism going on. You just watching these.
No, it's just like when one of the players is trapped in like a dig forever, you know.
Right.
Then it's just the thing that you automatically go over and want to commentate over this, because when you have a clean stack over at the other side, you don't have anything to say like, oh, nice clean placements here.
Yeah. Oh, look, a double wide well for Sidnev. This is, you know, whoop for Gerald surviving that little scare, and a whoop for Sidnev. Whoop again for Sidnev. 458. Facing 387. So Gerald is unable to take into a big bite of that lead, but Sidnev's going to transition 482. Transition City here for Gerald 395. Some of the lower transitions we've seen today, a little bit of suffer from both, but I think they were both getting ready for this moment.
Ooh, but Sidnev already in a few rows high up, so want to look out for this important pieces too.
Oh, beautiful J's for Sidnev. Nice. I'm going to go flat here. 404 for Gerald, who is behind by 90,000 points to Sidnev's 495.
Yeah, 499. Sidnev now in clean states. They want to set up for something, I guess. I wanted to say a Tetris, but immediately abandoned that Tetris well there. Just going for the doubles and triples, you know.
Yeah, and these triples not bad either, right? If you set up a double white and you can triple on, it's not the worst, right? It's pretty good on kill screen for POW. They do count more than those singles and doubles. Whew. Ooh, nice tuck for Sidnev.
523 for you for Sidnev. 428 for Gerald. Gerald almost down by 100k here. Level 23 for both is here in the house.
And I think Gerald very content with this. Wants to keep the pressure on by keeping the stack low. Put the pressure on Sidnev to keep scoring, because Gerald has shown that survivability here on the POW game. Ooh, oh, sets up for
Sidnev.
Tetris. Whoop for Gerald to get a 469. Sidnev stack.
Yeah, Sidnev missed a 5 tap with his tapping and tops out at 541.
And Gerald misses a 5 tap too. That bar all the way hung in column 2. Very low stack. Gerald's getting in trouble.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Pieces.
Oh, great piece. It's going to open up that left side.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit of an early tuck for Gerald. Can survive this.
Ooh, nice skim here. 485. You need 542 to win this.
Yeah, I mean,
542.
That's insane. That's insane survival from Gerald.
Yeah,
this is absolutely crazy. We've never seen anything like this.
That's PAL 19.3, I think, being the heights.
Oh my.
Would have cleaned it for sure.
I haven't seen anything like this in Tier 1 so far in this tournament.
Wow. It's like nothing.
Right, because like you
back
see
in clean states.
You see a B-type clear, you see something else crazy happen. You need 542, and you like watch a video and someone has grinded that and they get it, right? But it happens one time, right? Over the course of a month doing things like that. Unbelievable.
It's 18,000 to go for Gerald here. Gerald still chasing this down. It's 10 more thousand.
Gerald takes this one. Will get to match point.
2,000.
And there it is. Gerald is good. GG's. We'll get the third heart of the match.
Ooh.
One game away from reaching the finals. Sidnev looking at this. All right. Let's see. I'm interested, right? Sidnev back against the wall. Will Sidnev says, you know what? I got the glove right here. Why don't I take a peek at this rolling? See if I can get that warmed up here. They're gonna say ready. They're gonna say ready here. Gerald, you are good. If we could not Mullen, that would be awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. You are good. Gerald wants to prove that this is uncapped ROM, I guess. All right, thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Gerald.
I mean, we believe you.
We definitely believe you.
3, 2, 1. Tortoise.
Tortoise. That's how you spell tortoise.
Yes, tortoise.
So good. I don't think our bot has like spell check, right? I think that we didn't put that in. We don't have Grammarly on the bot, you know, to like, hey, you know, you might have meant tortoise here instead of tortoise. But, I think it's a little bit
I was so
special.
surprised by the word being there. So
yeah, you know, and so like we'll give it its best, trying to spice up the Tetris, you know, a little bit. But we are gonna have to take off a couple points for spelling here on the CT bot. Whoop for Gerald, 49,000.
5 out of 10, but 4 out of 10 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, 8,000 points for this Sidnev. Whoop! They're scoring a Tetris here. Then no, that was not a whoop.
And a whoop for Gerald, 80,000. Yes, it is. This is Gerald has the point advantage. We'll see. I'll be very interested to see what Sidnev tries to do. Sidnev has a table tapper, if I remember correctly, right? Like likes to tap with a desk or a table to help, you know, root and ground the controller. That's a very difficult thing to switch to rolling in. So I think it's one of those that Sidnev would have to commit to go roll all the way. And I'm not quite seeing it right now. Looks like the tapping elbow is engaged. So content to do this with tap. Setting up here.
130, very dirty Tetris readiness here, and they commit to the Tetris here, and there it is. Whoop for Sidnev, 153. Playing 176 from Gerald. Gerald, the classic right well. Whoop, 199. And Sidnev needs to take some more burns here. They're taking this 2 burns, and there we go. Whoop for Sidnev, 191. It's like only a 10k difference here.
And the nice sort of adjustment for the square tuck there from Gerald a second ago. Ooh! Just T-flat. Oh!
Oh!
The capture there for Gerald even freaked out. It was like, how did that... It went on the fritz. It was like, how did... You're not supposed to roll that fast. Got that over on top of the well. Whew! It looked like a Max Out Club or something with those sometimes happening. Those little... little rendering glitches. What? The piece did that? That's legal? And a whoop for Gerald. Now Sidnev. Ooh.
Sidnev stack.
They're going to tuck here. It would only be good for a triple. And this is going to fill in the bar dependency. And Shilman Rolly. Gerald got that 50 hertz tap. Yes, indeed.
Whoop.
And Sidnev into the lead, 293 facing 275.
Yeah, Gerald trying to get back into this right well. Now with this single burned off, can go on and try to score some more points here. Tetris readiness for Gerald. There is a long bar. Whoop into 300,000. Whoop for Sidnev. 342. They're dealing with a kind of a slightly rough left side. But now it's fine again. 342, and there's another whoop for Sidnev.
Yeah, Gerald rolling. That is Gerald's. I've gotten very comfortable with Gerald's foot and hands. I've seen this face hand cam a lot. Not really quite a face, but it's becoming more like a face cam because I'm just so used to seeing Gerald with this. It's like very identical. That sofa in the background. And
Gerald rolling with his face, actually.
Yeah. I have to edit these videos. I have to edit these, right? And so I see Gerald's foot like for hours at a time, you know? That's what happens. Vandy locks me and says, Pumpy, you have to do the video edits. And so here you go. For a neck and neck, Schnecka and Schnecka at 117 to 114 lines. 419 for Gerald, 418 for Sidnev.
And we're approaching the level 19 transition once more here. It's a 2 Tetris difference between the two. Sidnev being in the lead right now, 464. Whoop! Tetris for Sidnev, 487. 424 for Gerald here. Gerald trying to get this last Tetris in, but just taking the triple into transition. 436 into level 19. And Sidnev waiting for the bar here to transition over to level 19 as well. But not getting the Tetris, but knocking down the Tetris instantly after transition. They're now at 517, playing 448. Now we're again in the kill screen battle between the two, but Sidnev already being in a bit higher spot here. 521 playing 453.
Is set up for
Sidnev with a bar. Whoop! 547
Indeed.
for Sidnev.
About a 90k lead. This is kind of what Sidnev's game plan has been. Let me put the pressure on early to Gerald. Oh, doesn't get the bar over. Under tap the bar, not getting any help for that right side. Sidnev gets the next
Sidnev.
one.
Whoop!
And that's going to be it. Sidnev tops out at 582. Oh my, the under tap of the bar to the right. Gerald now needs 583 to punch the ticket to the finals.
It's the duo.
Not
die, but going to the next game.
583. Yeah, no death here. Please.
Please stay alive, guys. Please. So, but yeah, it's still 100,000. It's a bit of work to do here for Gerald.
Yeah, this is.
And
I think
we know that he goes for line out strats here, so this will take a little bit of a while. But that's the way to go when you have this kill screen chase downs. No need to hurry because the speed won't go higher here. Still 80,000 to go for Gerald. They're at the far bottom here. So yeah, let's just see if Gerald can chase down this. It's 511, 70,000 more points to go.
That T misdrop, you never know, right? It's like 1 or 2 misdrops here. It looks easy, right? It looks like, oh yeah, it's just a single and double. I really do. I really want to see somebody out there come up and try rolling for the first time on a version that you're not familiar with. Yeah, go give that a go. Right? Still very challenging.
The good thing is, even if you don't own a gym card, you can just go in the regular PAL card and just start on level 19. That's already the fastest speed. So give it a try, and you can see how easy it is. Speaking of how easy it is, look at this Tetris setup. Whoop! For Gerald.
Yeah, big whoop there. It's going to make this a lot easier. One more single. There it is. 584. Plenty good. Gerald will be your other finalist for this month of Classic Tetris PAL Fall 2022. Sidnev, incredible showing here today as well. We saw that pure will and instinct to survive, going for the Tetris on the kill screen. I can't wait to see you in C-Tech in a couple days here. It'll be very interesting. I'm wondering if Sidnev's gonna commit to this tap, or if maybe he sees the results today, says, you know what, I need to roll, right? Maybe so. But Sidnev, thank you so much for playing here today. Now we have the final between SV and Gerald. Don't run away. Don't go away. I'm gonna run an ad while I set this up here. It'll be
Imagine
fine.
we have a roller v roller matchup here.
Roller v roller, it's fine.
And it's like 30 minutes until Masters.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun. Well, luckily I scheduled Masters, so I'll take the fall for this one. You know, it's like whatever. If I get fired, you know, what are they gonna do? Like fire me? I mean, Masters I don't work for CTM, you know.
Let's go.
And luckily, right now they can't hear it. Maybe Master starts on MT2 or something. Yeah. I think the Masters players might wait a bit too. I think this is a very comfortable time for them. It was a very easy thing. So see if they could wait like 30 minutes or something. That would be fine. All right.
Maybe we'll have double colors in this, and then we'll sit like through a 2-hour match.
Yeah, I think people want to see. Yeah, Fractal already ready to wait. So there you go. There you go. And SV's in here. Boom, boom. No more hearts. It's time to upgrade. Oh my. Oh my. There it is. Extra heart unlocked here. Best of 9. Sidnev, of course. I definitely subbed to you because I appreciate you and not because I was trying to get ads to go away, but yes. No, I was happy to sub. No problem. I'm gonna use
it's cheaper to drop a 1-month sub over doing the Nitro thing for $10.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, wait. All right. Best of 9 indeed. Let's go.
That's the grand finals here.
Grand finals. Wait a couple. I think we're close on the ad being just about done. Now, will we see Gerald in the finals for the first time? Will we see a face reveal? I don't know. Will we see it here?
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.